So hello. Look, yeah, new headset. Hopefully the voice is a little bit better because I know it was fading on the old one a little bit. So what happened was the USB part was a little bent. So I've got my coffee, got my lipstick and my blonde hair. Let's talk about Prolific. Hey. So there's what I consider three different ways to earn money on Prolific. One, you have screener studies, and these are studies that ask you some demographic and some questions about your views that'll lead to other studies that pay more. So your little studies that are screener studies, they're a minute, minute and a half, 2 minutes at most. They don't pay much, 20 cents, 25 cents, but it gets you into the bigger study. Then you have the regular studies. Now, these could be political, marketing, psychological, any sort of just run-of-the-mill studies done by corporations and also done by universities. And these pay depending on how long it is and blah, 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 what it's about. Then the third study we're going to talk about a little bit more today. And these are the actual focus groups. So what happened was a couple weeks ago, I took a screener study for like 15 cents. And it's like, oh, we're going to talk to you about this and maybe you'll be picked for a focus group. Didn't say how long, didn't say how much, blah, blah, blah. And I've done a couple of focus groups, and my third focus group is Friday morning. So the first focus group I did was about sliced bread. It was about sliced bread, folks. And the screener study was, listing these different companies that make different sliced breads. What do you buy? What do you do not buy? So I listed what we buy and what we do not buy, what I would never buy and what I would try. So the first study paid $13.40 for 30 minutes, and it was all about sliced bread. So the second study, which I ended up not doing because I was having technical issues. And it was like waiting on participants and not enough people showed up. And that was about some sort of social engineering stuff. So it was kind of vague and I didn't really get into it. So I canceled my participation, threw that back. And that was going to pay $10. The one I'm doing Friday pays $40 for 35 minutes. And that is about travel. So it's about travel and travel means. And I'll let y'all know next week or Saturday or Monday how that focus group went. So that's a very interesting focus group that is going to be done via video. So I'll be talking either in a small group or one-on-one with a researcher out of the UK. So that is fun and exciting. So those are the three different ways. And people ask, they're like, Becky, how quick do they pay? It varies. So I always have at least 40 to 50 studies that need to be paid out. And as they pay out, I just keep doing more. So I usually have $40, $50 that are pending approval at all times. So they can pay out anytime because there is a big time dip. Why is that crooked? Okay, hang on. Okay, that's better. So Prolific is based in England, and they have a different time zone than us, so it pays out different. It's a little slower on the weekends, but depending on your demographics and how you take your studies will depend on how many studies you get. So that kind of is where I am at with Prolific. I do get paid all the time. I started not at the beginning of April, but within that first week of April, and I cleared out over $300 for the month of April. Just doing studies in my spare time. If Flex it was causing me trouble before the new computer, so I'd get off Flex and do that. Get frustrated hotel planner, do studies, just keep the studies coming. So that's kind of where I'm at, folks. You can Google Prolific, Prolific, and sign up as a participant, and just enjoy yourselves. Have a great day.